Hello. Good night, Spy. Have a good night. I'm sorry I'm starting so late. I may have done model work. Imagine that. Which, just to make sure that everything works, I'm gonna hit the BRB screen while I make sure it works. Oh, I just want to make sure it works. Because there could be problems that are unforeseen by me. Just randomly decide, like, right before lobby. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do all the rest of Meja's new base. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? Actually worked perfectly. Holy shit. Augers? Stop leaving when I'm joining. Stop it. It makes me sad. Look what we got. Beans, 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 beans. Beans, 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 beans. We have Minecraft. To be fair, it's because I keep joining late. I was waiting to see how long that would take. There's something else. Beans, 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 beans. She got the goods. I haven't added them to the feet yet, but I haven't touched the feet yet, so it's fine. She's got shoes on. Oh, is this shading? It's a little different. It's a little different on the body from the face. That's fine though. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Look what we got. I used the pumpkin tail. Give it to me. Can I grab it? I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if I can grab it. Hi, Ari. Ari, beans. Beans, 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 beans. I cannot grab it. It is not grabbable. Should have made it grabbable. Okay. I am now going to be a concerned Meja. I'm sorry for always coming in when you leave. I love you.
Oh, I miss you already.
Here, have the goods.
Oh, goods. Wait,
the
what?
goods.
The beans.
Oh yeah, the beans.
The goods.
The beans. I forgot.
The goods.
The oh, that's a good beans.
It's Blue's
yeah.
Clues.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they are.
It's Blue's Clues.
I love it.
Oh no.
I love it.
Anyways.
Yes, good. Have fun.
I think the fluffy part on the end isn't big enough, but I didn't want to make it too big because it looks too big when I made it before. I don't know. It can always get poofier. I really like this tail. This is the pumpkin tail, but edited. I just love how this one moves. It always looks really nice. Wow. I have to slap this in the ground. Meow. Okay. Michael's gonna freak out. He doesn't know. Is that what it was? I thought it was we just got a letter. I was right. Yeah, that it was always. We just got a letter. They wouldn't teach kids poor grammar. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Ew. I loved Blue's Clues. I love Blue's Clues. Delete that. No, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I mean, shows have taught worse things. Do I look for the Michael? I think I look for the Michael. Sir, do you like the tail, sir? It's very much to your aesthetic. Scarred? What do you mean scarred? How did you get scarred by Blue's Clues? How did Blue's Clues scar someone? What? Like the least scarring show ever. I love Blue's Clues. Yes, I am. I am learning your aesthetic. I bet you're also a little more confused now by the combination of beans and this tail. Aha. What could Meja be turning into? No idea. Bio, thank you for gifting a subby. Hello. You're good. You're not lying to me, right? Oh.
Hey there.
Hello. Have you seen Michael?
Hi.
No,
No.
not since we came outside.
Okay.
Might be in the mirror.
I will look inside.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm finding him.
Huh? No? No, he wasn't. Not at all. What are you talking about? The guy from Blue's Clues is a fantastic person who's not done anything illegal. No. Why are his arms broken? I swear, Cord's gonna come over and break his arms. I'll break his legs, actually. Even it out.
No.
Shit.
Oh, hey Mia.
Hi.
I'm gonna get a consent ball because it'll keep me asked to go with my son. We're getting a new roommate.
Okay.
There, I'll go check real quick. You keep them company.
She's trying to hide it. I'm sure it's not very noticeable, by the way, but we do have an entirely new base. The hands are different. The hands are different now. They are different hands. Sharpies. Better Sharpies. Oh, he was saving lives? Okay, maybe Core won't beat him up. Hmm?
You appear to be fidgeting anxiously. Is something the matter?
No.
Are you lying?
If I was lying, why would I tell you that I was lying?
That is fair.
That's fair.
Well, is there anything that concerns you?
It is
Hesitate to reach out
more
to
accurate to
ask
say,
for help.
I do not know you, and thus I do not feel comfortable discussing personal matters.
Understandable.
That's perfectly understandable. Echo has returned home,
Introductions.
my lady.
Ah, of course he has.
Of course.
It is fine. I'll be departing momentarily. But I hope whatever is troubling you gets better.
Hmm.
I will be heading back to the GCIV.
I do not believe it can get better.
Understood.
I have battle reports to write up. Hobby reports to
I do not think this can go away.
Smooth.
I guess I can get used to it.
Miss Tony, you know how to reach me.
I know how to reach you, yeah. I'll reach you once I made my decision.
Yeah, no, the original guy from Blue's Clues is a, like, super great guy. He is super duper lovely.
I think I'm gonna head back to the Mega Complex. I'm
I think I
sorry
might
to
need to
crash.
I might need to head back as well. I got a lot of thinking to do, and
Yeah.
you're probably one of the best people I can talk to about this of everyone there, so I might head back with you.
Alright. If you want to snuggle, that's more than fine.
I mean, I might need it.
You look very wonderful today.
You. I planned a new recipe and I thought I'd dress up to deliver it.
Stop. Ugh.
Oh, I should. Yeah. So
Hello.
we have a cake here, and this is the creamy that decided to come with me. This is my friend Meja. She lives with me.
Hey, man.
Do you want a piece of cake?
Yes, no.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Also, why are you like behind the walls?
I
What
have
are you
something
doing?
to show you.
Oh, what do you have to show me?
Mm.
Alchemy? Oh, nice. Are you okay?
I do not think it is nice.
I know. It's okay.
How creamy.
There are 3 of them.
Hi dear.
There.
My goodness.
Are you able to hold on to anything and or have any place to store something?
Have some cake. I hope it will help.
Maybe.
Ah, they're so cute.
Well, it's out creamy frosting,
I suppose
which
we'll
tastes very good, by the way.
How about next week when I come over?
Mm-mm.
I can take you over and we can cook some more. Sound good?
It's okay. I'm sorry.
It was
But it will be
very
okay.
nice meeting all of you.
Ah, too adorable. I cannot face it.
Eventually.
Bye bye.
Eventually. I'm sorry.
Mm.
It's birthday cake. So it's just simple frosting.
What makes a birthday cake a birthday cake? It is
It
not
has a
birthday
specific
cake.
flavor. It's a specific style of cake. It's like a square cake, and it's usually like yellow on the inside. It's not actually someone's birthday. It's a style of cake.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
According to Alchemy's Pokédex entry, their frosting tastes like pure happiness.
Mm. Now I have two conflicting feelings.
Sorry.
Bro.
Oh, hi, Krogan.
Bro. Bro.
Meja's in your walls. Meja is in your walls.
Grow. Hey, how you all doing? Everyone good? Grow. Grow. You good?
I think they're a little.
Grow.
I think they're a little wary of you.
Grow.
I don't know what you're saying.
My bad.
Let's go.
Grow. I'll leave you be then. Grow.
Let's go. Let's go. No.
Grow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mm.
Let
Let's
us go.
Go.
What can I do to help? Do you want anything?
Make my center of gravity normal.
Yeah, that's gonna happen for a bit, but you'll get used to it. Indra did when she first got her tail.
Mm.
It was a little weird for a couple of days, and then it got equalized.
It has been a couple of days.
Everyone goes at their own pace. This is Alchemy. This is Meja.
Hello.
Oh, we should probably give the cake to other people. I got so distracted. If you want, you can follow us. Unless you want, if you want to stay
will-
right here, that's okay. I
I will
understand.
try.
Mm.
Mm.
The only reason I understand Pokemon is because one of my sons is one, and I had to translate it. Hey, how you doing?
Let's go.
Would you like some cake?
Wait, are you talking about Lilith?
Yeah,
Your son is your kid.
yeah, I would like one.
Crow. Well,
Yeah, I had to
Okay,
translate
yeah.
Pokemon
Yes.
speak so I could learn.
It
so
tastes
I
like
could
frosting.
Maybe they can work it out a
So
little
they
bit.
made it. They helped make it. So here you go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
It is
Oh
made
wow,
with
that's what.
Alchemy frosting. According to the Pokédex tree, creamy frosting tastes like pure happiness.
Crow.
Let's go.
Well, if you have any problems, I could show you
Let's
to a place where you can be
go.
safe. It's a
So
little
many
quiet.
conflicting
Oh.
emotions.
Let's go.
I'm not used to feeling happy.
Let's go.
This is nice.
I gave you a mana burst.
Crow.
I
Bye
do.
then.
Do whatever you feel you want to do, not just because they want you to.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Crow.
It's been doing that. It's okay.
This was
Make
very
you
nice.
well. Let me know if you need any help with
Thank
that.
you very much.
I'll help you out.
I appreciate it.
The other one's in the kitchen there.
Roomba.
I did not mean to stand up.
Crow.
There we go.
Crow. Most of them are employees. Some are just allowed back.
Those two can't eat the cake. So, I think that's everyone.
Damn, this is good.
I think most people are outside.
Yeah, he seems the type to not be an
I
asshole.
did
So
not
he seems
expect to
right.
see you here.
I wasn't
Oh,
planning
they
on
had it
coming,
already.
but Tao
Oh,
convinced
you
me
want,
the other day.
you want a piece of the cake?
Crow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to cake.
It'd probably be
Want me
good for you to
put in
not
a
be
word and let him
exposed to
know
other
that you might want to cook
places
with
for
him more?
once.
Let's go.
Crow.
Cake.
I am sort of on break from everything.
Good. I think everyone needs to.
I think they appreciate it.
Crow. Mostly made to guard you all, so just, if anything happens, you need to find someone, you need something done, you let me know.
Creamy. There's like a little space in the trolley. If you want, you can stand on it while I move around.
I was at Dragon's Byre chilling out, but ran into a really nasty ex,
You don't know
and
how
they
to
were
use
really
the last
oppressive,
words?
so I left.
I do, but
Which one?
Orion.
I find myself right now.
Crow.
What was he saying? Do you
Would you
just
do
need to
like-
kick
would
the
you do
entire
like some
time?
cake?
Take the
Anyway,
day, take
they're
it
just
slow,
lurking
whatever you
around
do. If
trying
you
to
need
instigate
anything,
I'm sorry, it's not.
come to me
It's
and
not
talk
ghost.
about
It's not ghost food cake.
it. Just don't overwhelm
Hey,
yourself.
I've got decorations too.
I can't make that.
Like your strawberries.
Would you? But would you like some?
Got earrings.
Come on, I'll show you. I don't want to
I'll
speak
try
too
Let's
some
go.
of
in
this
case one of them
cake.
knows us.
Just so you know, Alchemy can't make it. So they're the one that frosted it.
I noticed. I knew
Oh,
that.
thank you, El Creamy.
Him and Solik
Is
There you
it
go.
the soft type of cake?
close at one
I
point.
would still appreciate the
It's-
texture of it, I believe.
Relationship go to shit.
True. Okay. Here you go. It is a standard birthday cake, so yellow insides, white frosting, with
Thank you.
cookie dough on the top and cookie dough hearts on the sides. By the
Yeah, I
way,
want cake.
according to the Pokédex tree, creamy frosting tastes like pure happiness.
You can determine that as a magical effect or not, if that is relevant.
Go. Go. Let's
Oh,
go.
this is joyful.
Yeah, you'll find ghost types all
Go.
over there a lot.
I
Congratulations,
there's no like
cream on your ears.
Let's go.
I'm glad.
This is quite a surprise. Thank you.
Believe it or not,
Let's
I
go.
think
Happy
Wicker would
birthday
like
to
it
you.
here.
Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he probably would.
Here.
Hug your hand.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see if we can find more people.
Which of course covers it.
I don't think there's many others. Is everyone outside?
Let's go.
I know a couple of them left.
This
Mm.
is very surprising.
It's not just his tastes, it's what he's used to being around. But yeah, no,
I mean, it'd
believe
be
it or
good to
not,
see
the
Wicker
reason
again.
why
I haven't seen him in a while.
the reason why I understand Pokemon is because I had to translate it to understand anything that
It's new.
Wicker was saying.
Keith, you'd see how
Would you like
creep
cake?
all over Jaden's ears. And
Look at his fingers too. It's isekai things.
Not gonna claim it's
the
not
consequences of my
Just so you
actions.
know, the creamy here.
I
I'll take it. So it is
made
their
a
profit.
questionable yet tasty decision.
Okay, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
So
Don't
any
worry, I'm not gonna
decision
eat.
you make involving food.
Yes, the isekai syndrome.
You get a 10-kilo bucket of peanut butter.
DM note. The
Let's go.
alchemy phosphate according to the Pokédex entry tastes like pure happiness.
Yeah, it's a lot of peanut butter.
Take that whatever you will.
Good to know.
What?
I can try and get one for the kitchen.
Let's go.
Hello.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
I like Pokemon so much more than Digimon. They're like quieter and chiller.
I think they're waiting for you to try the cake. They've been
Oh, right, sorry.
liking that.
Everything good, Meja?
Oh,
No.
that's really good. Thank you.
Anything that can be
Oh, you
done
might
to
be able
help?
to-
Unless you can change my center of gravity, no.
Unfortunately, no. I don't know how to do that.
Let's go.
I can't translate, I don't understand what. Gratitude.
I've really only
Happy.
had one center of gravity.
Saying happy birthday.
I think I see what's
Oh,
going on.
thank you.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's an adjustment period.
So cute. That was
At
actually
first,
the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
you might want to
I just melted my poor,
I guess like a
dead heart.
like a belt for a bathroom, just to tie around your waist, just to help at first until you properly get used to it.
I know that it's a long shot, but I don't know if
And
you
just
can eat,
loosen it gradually until
cake.
the rest of your body adjusts
If
to
you
your
can't, that's
center
okay.
of gravity changing.
They should have a
Do not know
bioreactor
if that
still
will
in their
work.
chassis. I don't know.
Maybe.
Neither do I. I'm kind of just spitballing ideas. Yeah, because everyone I knew who has a tail was kind of born with it except for Indra.
Here you go.
That is the problem.
Yeah.
Go.
I don't.
Sorry,
Here,
I
alchemy
don't
phosphate
really
tastes
know
like
how to
pure
help.
happiness. I have no idea if this will affect your character. You decide.
Let's go.
Unless, of course, you needed advice on places that
Let's go.
adjust for people with tails.
Nice.
It is small enough that
Let's
I
go. Tries as hard as the clap. Let's go.
was able to just cut a hole in it.
How have you been, Kate?
Yeah.
It is not very thick.
Asterisk.
You're kind of lucky there.
I don't want to talk about
You're gonna
that.
bite the tail.
Oh my
do you need a hand?
gosh, valid.
Alright.
I gotcha.
So fucking tired of
Did you
people
want to sit
asking me
down?
that question.
Or...
The answer always
No,
being
I do
a
not
very
know how to sit
complex
down.
conversation.
Let's go.
I keep
you mean
sitting
sit down
on
with
it.
the tail, or...
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's fair. That's fair.
So what you want to do
I've been in the
is you
metaverse
want
for
to
4 years.
lift it up with one hand,
You want to know the
and
answer.
then sit down and adjust your
There's no
tail
such
from
thing
there.
as okay in here anymore, man.
That's how you want to do it first.
No, I'm fine.
Gradually, with
I'm
time,
doing okay.
your
This is the
tail will
best
move
mood
subconsciously.
I've been in months, maybe years.
I think it already moves subconsciously. It does not listen.
I go everywhere else but here. For 6 days of the week.
Do you mind if I have a look?
I'm miserable.
I believe
When I
it's
come
here.
here, I'm in the best mood I've ever been in.
Just visually.
I've just been splitting off from places. I can't get very
Let's go. Would
involved
you
in
like a
mortal
cake?
affairs anymore.
Let's go.
Yeah, your tail sits a lot lower than mine.
It's right on top.
I suppose a cushion or a pillow might help. At least at first.
Maybe.
The skull does the best to clap. There's nubby hands.
Most people's tails sit higher, at the very base of their spine.
That is
Yours
where it
seems to
is.
sit- Oh, okay.
That's the Pokemon
It
here
just looks a
for you.
little lower, what I could see.
They're adorable.
You can barely see the top of it stick out of my pants. But the rest is stuck through.
You're new here, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you the spiel. The house is home to a banshee.
That was just
Do
the
not
easiest
damage
place for
any
the
of the
hole.
furniture. Do not hurt any of the books.
Yeah, no,
You can
completely understandable.
I
security
wasn't
room.
planning on hurting anything.
I know. I'm just telling you because you need to know this information. That's the
I do not know any
security room
animals
there.
that do not
Do
have
not go in there for any
that
reason
have
unless you're brought in
hair
there by
on
a
some of your
security
tail,
team
but
member.
not all of it.
That door goes to the that door right there that I'm pointing
Yeah,
at.
I'm
goes
not
to
really
the
sure on this one.
Don't go in there unless someone brings you in
I
there.
don't really know if I can help. Other
Through
than
that door is
the recommendations I've
ballroom.
already made.
Do not go behind the stage or the curtains. The maids work there.
I
Other
was
than
just
that, you're pretty
sitting
much
down.
fine.
You could try
The
fitting
folks
at
in
an
the
angle.
library are sentient. Treat them
Fitting,
with respect.
like slightly leaning on your hip.
What do you want to do?
I treat them with respect
You want
even
to keep
if they
going?
were.
And then curling, grabbing your tail and
The
curling
lady
it
in
around
the
the front.
house.
And then sitting down
Think
properly.
of this as her body, quite literally. Not that. You get what I'm saying.
Should have
This
added
is her body.
the
Don't fuck it up.
I don't know what that
lighter.
means, but what's up?
You're kind of lucky that your tail is small. You could have ended
Yeah,
up
the
with one like
picture.
mine.
I might have missed. I might have
Gives
misspoke
the other
a little
half to
bit.
you.
I'm
At
a
least that
little
would
bit
make more
dumb.
sense.
Gives the
Sorry.
other half a cake to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. I've got a grasp of it.
Ska.
I know what I need to know.
It's gonna take some getting
Yeah,
used
just
to.
be nice to the house, in short.
I'm sorry.
Trying to sympathize as best I can.
Otherwise, Mara's very pleasant.
Mm.
You get to speak to her one day. She's very nice.
It just takes getting used to.
Very
It's okay to feel what you're feeling.
crowded a lot.
I'm
One
gonna
day at a time.
change though.
Kind of concerned.
So I'll be
Yeah, no, you're good.
Wish people would stop doing that, but she's the headmistress. It's probably gonna get. It's probably
The
gonna
whole
happen.
thing.
It's
Maya's not really getting furified. She doesn't have very much fur.
They just get swarmed, and people have no aspect of. I don't know what the word is.
She can't be a furry if she doesn't have fur.
No, they have no concept
Yeah,
of
after
space or time.
it's very much something you just
Like,
become second nature.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Like how I had to learn to stop sitting on my ponytail.
Decorum? Is that it? No. Personal space. There we go. They have no concept of that.
See? There you go.
Also, hey Goober.
It's a
here's your
luxury
phone.
we don't all get.
It just says boundaries.
Yeah.
That's Ska.
Indra.
I want Tyson.
Let's go.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber
Oh,
here.
jeez.
I was with him.
Oh no,
I was
not
with him.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oh boy.
Okay. They're behaving
think it is?
today.
Is it a magnificent key?
It's in the Pokeball.
Oh my god!
Don't call me the Magnificent Keith. You make it sound so damn weird when you say it that way.
It's the real
I,
Keith. It's Chief Keith.
I noticed the
Just call me Keith.
marks in her hand.
Keith. It's my name.
These, fortunately, are.
Bonk.
Brother Keith.
So I take it they're like mine.
Personal boundaries, bitch.
These are significantly easier to get used to. And they help with grip on certain things.
Ask me.
They've mostly gotten used to
Then hug if
except for the claws.
you may.
I keep scratching myself.
Oh.
I am sorry.
Yeah.
I forget you
As to
are
the claws,
not,
there are
you're not
special
traditional.
special caps
Oh
you
my
can get.
god, let me go help my family member.
I think it was a weird
Said you're dealing with a thing.
I very much like my potion in space. And if you
Yeah.
invade it after,
I really hated it too.
Me and A had
People aren't like being weird about it, right?
No.
Okay, well that's good.
Yay.
Trying to give her some advice on how to sit down without sitting on the tail.
Oh god, I learned to wrap around.
Don't tell me that.
The advice I gave was to initially sit down, favoring one hip, grabbing the tail, and positioning it before sitting up correctly. That way she avoids accidentally sitting on it.
Listen up real quick, because I gotta
Yeah, I mean, grabbing it while you at least can't like control it super well is probably a good move.
Spiel, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm
Well,
It's very much
Now-
something you get used to. But
inside of Mola's man.
I now have 2 alchemies.
It is her domain.
of
course you do.
Respect,
you.
that's what you'll have to deal with.
Of course you do.
Do not damage any of the furniture, do not harm
Michael,
anything in the
can you
house.
help with the alchemy cream on my ears?
Treat it like
They're
it
not
is
curious
her,
about the
because it
earrings.
quite literally is. She can feel
How's
it.
on vacation?
Don't hurt the man.
Thank you.
Secondly, that
Hey,
right there
chilling
is
out.
the security department. Don't go in
Sky,
there unless
they've
you're
been very
there by
curious.
a member of security.
Oh, that was
That's
it.
over
Yeah, I vibe with
there
that.
to the right.
We've discovered they like coffee.
Tornado's room. Do not go in there unless you're
Jessica.
in there by
And they
a
get
member of the-
Who
zoomies.
doesn't?
Through
Jessica.
that door is the ballroom.
Oh, you should
Molly
have
hates coffee.
Do not go past the
She really doesn't like it.
Do not go
Let's go.
past
She doesn't like the bitterness of it.
That is for
Let's
the
go.
people in the maze department. That is their domain.
Which,
Do not
you
go
know, I
there,
get.
period.
Coffee's an acquired taste.
I made it so it has mana in it too.
That leads to the library. All of the books inside that
Yeah,
room
Crimmy's
were
helped.
sentient. Treat them with respect. Do not damage or hurt them. Capiche?
Darn.
Where was I?
Jessica.
I don't get a Pokedex thing.
It's okay.
But that's still sick.
Because someone's reading the book. Got it.
Oh, is it because it's magic?
Trust me
In regards
when
to
I
the
say
claws,
you do not want to make the lady
I can
aroused.
give
Also,
Michael
how are you
some
using
magic
potions?
resist to where I get caps
Oh,
for
I'm
my
chilling right
claws. That will prevent the accidental scratching.
I'm also just worried about me.
They can custom make them for you.
Hey, Hadel, gun.
Or are you talking about pants right now?
No.
All right.
No. Caps for
That's it,
claws,
that's it.
so she doesn't
Oh
accidentally scratch
yeah,
herself.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Don't fuck up
What
and
about
make
the
me do
other
my job.
rooms? This room,
okay.
this room,
So-
that room.
Pits in
You've got the
general
library.
problematic.
You've got the library there. You already know about
Uh,
that.
I have
That-
a
sorry.
good tailor
Over
in
there is the,
actually Silfridge that I can
wanna
show
say
you.
the dining
The
room
pants is not so
and
hard.
the other ballroom.
Oh, okay.
That is
It was a big problem for me, but it was
over there.
mine was really bulky, so.
Oh god, what about the other two doors over there? The one in the further away and the one in the left here.
That one's just the other door that leads to the library.
You alright?
This
Oh,
room that
I
leads
relate
a
to you
room
so
that-
hard.
I
Actually,
think it's
if you want to do something that'll help
that's
you,
where everybody has
wear a
private
backpack in the
conversation
front.
at, usually.
It'll feel a little bit more right for a
just
bit.
Very private rooms, got it. Private rooms. Yeah, that makes sense.
Then you get yourself used to having it
I
off
think that's
anyway.
all to it.
At least that's how I taught
Yeah,
myself to
I think
walk
that's all
with
to
it.
Yep.
I can get a bag of flour and tie it to you if you want.
I'll make sure
That would help.
not to let, I'll make sure not to let Hero fuck around.
I would just do a backpack on because if she does flower and she falls forward, it'll.
I don't have a backpack. I don't know where it is. Do you have a backpack?
Oh, you meant right here.
Anyway,
Ah,
literally just
I mean,
now.
I technically have the giant like teddy bear backpack that I have for my maid outfit.
I'll be neutral. As long
Where is
as
it?
I'll be neutral.
I can get
How
it.
about that?
Uh,
I'll be nice.
it's where all of our
You made
uniforms
it?
are kept. Just go into my here. Just go into my locker.
Hey,
hey,
be nice. Why does everyone say signing outfits like that?
And that outfit doesn't fit me anymore anyway.
Crow, 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 crow,
Hey,
crow, crow,
how you doing?
crow, 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 crow,
Okay.
Dumbass, that's what you are.
I'll be back.
not
I'm apparently
weird.
being summoned by a
Be
crow gunk.
nice. Dang it, you
Doesn't
two.
fit
Am I?
her.
You were so well behaved
We
for
are
a minute.
nice.
Yeah,
we are
it
nice.
seems
We see
lionish
each
to
other
me.
That way. We just
Lions have
like
fur.
Or like how people depict.
being dead upon each other.
Oh, it's like
That's
actually
how
hairless
our friendship
except for
works.
that tidbit.
Yes.
Sister likes
Hugging back. This is like the first time you've done that.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
It has peach fuzz.
All good?
So it's not.
Oh.
So it's not like. Oh yeah, it's got peach. That could be
See?
sort of
Just like
whitish, maybe.
we have a
Maybe.
whole
I'm not
lot
sure
of
because
different
they kind of have like super short fur on their like tails, except for on the tips.
can't do
Alright, no problem.
You
Here
can't
you
do
go.
that. Our mother
It's Indra's giant teddy bear.
will tell about her on
Not the same, maybe like a Sphinx cat, but that
And then you just swap the two.
All weird together.
Yeah.
Point at I'm
her.
not the one that
There you go.
had to ride on the way here.
It's a little weight on the sun.
Need anything, walk up to me. I'm
How's it feel?
security acting right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just the car was a little fucked up. Oh, Jesus.
Is it better or worse?
Maybe.
Okay.
Better.
It's your fault, technically. I'm not gonna help you with
Just
that.
practice walking around with that.
Your fingers taste like
I know it, I know it, I know it. I fucking dipped.
Tastes
No.
like
No.
Also, would this be better if we were like in a more private setting for you?
I don't know.
Okay.
In my experience, yeah.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay.
Mhm.
Whoa, I might need to do my job. You keep track of her.
Okay.
Yo, Crow got
Andrew, good to see you.
Damn.
The butt move.
No idea what's.
The butt move.
I'll tell Andrew you're on side. I'll keep an eye on things anyway. You look after her.
How's the walking?
Weird. But I am not falling over.
It would be okay if you did. All part of learning.
I do not want to fall over.
I know. I'm saying I would not judge you
I know.
if you did. Okay?
Yes. But no. I'm frustrated.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it'll be a little better once you get out of the range of the aura that the mistress does. Mona.
Maybe.
I'm not saying it would completely go away, but it was also at least help a little bit.
It was hard to get out of the vents.
Was it the balance issue, or is it because you're bigger, technically?
Balance.
Balance issue.
That is probably why I'm not used to it yet. I haven't been walking.
This is a little precarious.
And wet.
And wet.
Ugh. Squishy wet.
I'm also giving Indra like 15 minutes before I call that she hyperfixated, forgot that she was going to meet us out here. Because she talks to other people and becomes time blind.
Oh. That is a normal pattern of behavior.
It is.
I would normally jump.
You need help?
I think I can get across that way.
Okay.
Oh, there is a bridge. That would probably work better.
Probably.
Cold. Cold.
Yeah.
It does not listen.
Not yet. It's like a muscle like any other.
What do we do if Indra does forget?
I would want you to stay out here because I think it would be better for you just to be out in nature, away from everyone, and especially in cold. So either we just wait, or I would go inside the like bunker.
Mm. Okay.
Whatever makes it better for you. Anything new happen? Outside of, the obvious.
Mm. I helped some more droids.
Mm. Okay. Anything happen with that?
One was mostly broken down, so I had to replace most of its parts. And the other had just gotten sentient. So I helped with the process of understanding. I did not do it myself.
How'd that go?
I do not think they fully understand what's going on.
I don't think most people will get it the first go.
No. But they are
Did it
with
take a bit?
some of the others, so they should be okay.
Yes. I'm glad.
still don't like these.
I can see why.
They feel disruptive.
Yo,
I don't know if this will make you. Oh,
you go with me walking in?
Andrew. Of course.
I can go if not.
Is she?
Sure.
We're talking. We're talking about we were talking about what she was doing throughout the week. I was about to say, I don't know if this will make you feel better. I doubt it, but it's technically accurate. If the track record with me and Indra, most likely you'll be getting stuff that would make that less disruptive.
Mm.
You're in an awkward stage right now.
Yeah. I kind of like reach milestones of awkwardness. Like it's like at first is introduced, it really fucking sucks. Then it gets better, and then I like get like way more used to it, and then I usually get a different part about on that stage. These have just been like spreading each time though.
Spreading?
The spots.
Yeah, I started off with just like little tiny baby freckles, and then they started getting bigger over time, and then they like started spreading like around like over my whole body, and then they got bigger, and eventually it turned into legs. It's almost like a little hint of what changes next for at least me, but that's just my one. Michael's is not that. At least I don't know. You're kind of like sprinkly, so I don't know if that's like a hint that like your skin's gonna change next or something.
I have no idea.
I do not think
Also,
I had a hint that I was getting a tail.
Whoops.
Or at least I would not have thought I would
I
get this
didn't get.
kind.
Yeah.
In related news, Jaden wants to try to teach me how to make ghost food, and his idea is to talk to the book. So that's gonna be a thing.
I mean, he can try. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If you were gonna do it again, I'd probably just do it with something like a cupcake.
Yeah.
So, like, if it hypothetically the thing like comes alive again, then it's like at least it's like something cute.
I'd rather not it happen at all.
I know,
It
but it's
being
like, it's
cute
kind of
and not
important to
cute
know.
Isn't
Well, there's a difference between a massive, unrecognizable meat flesh and a cute thing that you worked hard on. Hi. Like, all I'm saying is that we don't know if it'll happen again, so you might as well. Okay. You might as well check, right?
Mhm.
My legs get weird.
I see it, Keith.
Yep. He's probably just checking out this place. Were you able to walk here okay with the backpack?
I felt, oh, with the backpack. No, I am okay. It is uncomfortable, but I did not fall over.
Yeah,
I thought you
it'll
meant
probably
on the
be
way
better to
here.
get another one that's like.
Then I fell over.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I fell a lot with mine too. I actually tripped over mine a lot.
That has not been a problem yet.
I kind of just like went through like brute forcing it, trying to get mobility and control for a lot of them. At first, I kind of just like struggled, and I was just kind of like in denial, like it'll go away, probably, surely, right? And then, obviously it didn't. But after the first time, I've more or less just like encapsulated like sort of like specific stretches and rotationals into like a morning routine Like I usually try and practice like 10 times a day, basically
Oh,
physical
yeah.
therapy.
I see you do that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I wonder if that's
I
gonna.
even do that for like my hands now because they're like this.
Mm-hmm. Winky.
Yeah. I tried to put nail clippers to this. I broke the nail clippers.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense. You might need to look at nail filers and find like a strong enough material so they can actually file your nails down.
Diamond.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, you could probably talk to the toy makers about it.
I could try. Oh, actually, yeah. I don't. I have to get over the whole thing where I don't like asking help from other people, so I try and brute force it by myself.
Don't do that.
I'm saying it out loud at least this time, as opposed to just denying it.
I know, and I'm saying the other thing out loud.
Okay, fair.
I also don't know what, because right now I'm only dealt with this and that, which, to be fair, this is also kind of a lot. Because I kind of get, like, I can just look at the material like, oh, this has a lot of mana in it. This doesn't.
Oh, right, the site thing. Yeah, yeah, that's. Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen if I get like a big change.
It'll be really shocking, and hopefully you don't go through what me and Meja do. But what?
I'm sorry, I just thought of this joke. You know that stupid joke that boyfriends do. Would you love me if I was a worm?
Yes. Although you might turn into a gummy worm at this rate.
Gummy goo.
No.
I'm sorry. I know you like that character.
I hope that your changes are cool for you. That's how I'd kind of phrase it. Because, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Meja, it's just kind of like. Uncomfortable most of the time.
Oh.
Like, it's just like, no. Like, can we, like, not? Yeah, that's more or less the feeling I get. I only get excited later when I kind of get over it a little bit, slightly, and then I figure out like a cool thing I can do, like jump off of buildings.
That's fair if you figure out that.
I cannot think of any cool things I can do with paw pads.
You can touch them.
I mean,
a lot of people like touching beans.
paw pads are generally used for like being able to walk long distances if it's like on the ground.
They are uncomfortable.
Like, it's basically just like super calluses. They're like super calluses and cushions at the same time.
If you need different shoes, we can get you different shoes.
I do not
There
want
are people
different
that
shoes.
all over here that have.
I like my shoes. They would be comfortable if I
Maybe you
did
can
not have
modify
paw
them?
pads.
Maybe you can
It is the
modify
paw
them?
pads that are problem, not the shoes.
You might be able to change the internal lining, maybe.
I might. If people try to come up here, I might have to tell them to leave. There's
I
you
can
two
do that on
people.
security.
Mm.
Ow.
Hey guys,
Okay,
to
I'm handling a
bother you.
situation here.
Yep, no problem. Everybody's headed out for the night.
Oh, understood. We're closing up. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I was coming over here to say.
All right, thank you.
Do you want to go somewhere else? Since it is closing?
Oh, we could. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Mm.
I need help.
Okay.
Okay.
I got this.
Oh, interesting.
Big strong arm.
It is a big strong arm.
Careful of this hill.
It was easy enough.
Just gonna.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm more worried about getting down. I'm sorry. That's how I go down the stairs. So I kinda,
Sideways works
relate.
better.
It does. Whatever you need to do. Jesus, running everywhere.
He's making sure that everyone's gone.
Mm.
All right, let's go.
Also, a related side note. We're probably going to have a lot of happy birthdays.
Huh?
They kept singing happy
Loud
birthday.
creamies. They kept singing happy birthday to people.
They could probably hear in a Pokeball. I'm sure it's going to be very sweet and cute.
It was very sweet and cute.
Why that one specifically?
What the fuck?
Yo, it's been a while.
It's going to be a lot to explain.
Hi. We all
Hi.
leveled up a few times. Did you?
Are you okay?
No, but I have a therapist now, so that's an improvement.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah. Night. Damn.
Not the only one though. Be nice to them about it. You can freak out at me. I'm much more used to this by now.
Yeah, sorry. So this is what it actually does, huh?
At least for mine and
Mm-hmm.
and Michael's. Yeah.
You seem unchanged.
Mostly because what I've been doing hasn't exactly been any different than I was doing before. Haven't exactly been
I have
advancing
not been
anything.
doing
More.
anything different.
Same, really. If I'm being honest.
Did you?
What she's saying is that she hasn't done anything different, but she's still leveling up.
Yeah,
Which probably
really,
means that your EXP requirement is different than what you're currently doing right now.
I figured after the first 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have to work, so I went on quite a few trips. Been to quite a few places. Some weird, some actually a lot more normal than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest.
Congrats.
Well, I'm glad you're all handling yourselves at least. Glad to see you're all together still.
Many birthdays.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not letting my only anchors go.
Yeah, no, kidding. Well, all that said and done, though. How much longer is this place open for?
It is closed.
It's closing actually. Like it's closed. We're heading out.
Let's get the hell out of here then. All right. Came in right at the end to greet you after finally getting a fucking break. It's what working ships do to you.
Right, you gotta go.
Hey.
This way is better.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Remy.
Let's go back across the bridge. Sorry.
It's not better that way. Indra.
Oh, never mind. I went in people's way for no reason.
It's that way because it's easier for her.
Oh,
I do not
see.
like to get
Okay,
wet.
I understand.
And I cannot jump. Yet.
You want to climb on my back?
No.
No, she has to practice.
Fair enough. Understood.
You want to just?
Did not notice that earlier.
That was intentional.
Yeah, I know. I stopped myself.
She's tender, like how I was.
Unironically, we might need to look into figuring out finding a physical therapist for everyone.
Mm-mm.
Like the way you have a therapist.
Probably. Yeah, physical therapy you can get it like any clinic, to my knowledge. But like you might want to find a specialist for whatever is relevant, I guess.
Isekaidians?
Isekaiian. Yeah. That's at least what my menu said.
Honestly, I think in this world it would just be a standard physical therapist. Somebody would have to be trained on a mass amount of species to become one, I think, around these parts.
Depends on the city.
Probably find what
Like
one
depending on
like,
where you walk, robots either do or don't have rights, for instance.
It depends on like for instance, if we found one in Orlando, Osaka, that would probably be it. But like there are other cities.
I don't really trust Orlando Soccer though. I mean, like they haven't really
I
given
don't
me a
either.
reason not to, but like
I heard a
It
couple
is very
things about
chaotic.
that place. It's why I stayed clear.
Look at you, running ahead of us.
I generally don't trust a thing that has specific
It is
support
harder
for
to stop and start.
people who were isekai'd. Like, look, they might have 100% benevolent intentions, but I'm not gonna roll that dice.
I kind of get it
Watched
because
way too many shows.
it's kind of interesting to think about that we were all born into governments that we kind of got used to being signed to. Like, so it feels a little different as like an adult doing it, like physically signing it, versus just like growing up where we grew up.
I mean, it's not even like just
Good
that.
news is
but,
I
like,
bought
just
myself a
don't-
new outfit. Bad news is I need to kind of edit it to fit into it.
Yeah. And part of the problem is also like, if theoretically anything is possible, that means that theoretically also, whatever government involved has even greater means to hide all the bullshit that they're doing, and just nah.
They have more layers to
Also-
work with than any other place we've been to.
I'm happy to be off radar,
Also-
you know.
Also, random side note: since you have been in the apartment a long time, there are a lot of Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Michael just picked up 2 Alcremies today. 2.
I'm not gonna know what that is, but I'm sure I'll be understanding.
I
the
do
moment
not
see
have
them.
any
Pokemon
Pokemon.
made entirely of cream.
I don't.
They mostly do not come in our room.
If you want. Yeah, they
I
mostly
do
hang
not
out
really
where-
need a
where in the
Pokemon.
main area. It's not
Understandable.
really a need thing. It's just companionship.
I have companionship.
Uh,
Our
I only
apartment is
have
full of other
one.
people and Pokemon.
It's up to you.
Yeah, no. Do whatever you're comfortable
Someone
with.
could You could probably maybe you can find an assistant. Some of them can like move objects or like have magnets and stuff, or control
I think
electricity.
that's part of the. Mine's just pretty chill, unless he's around water.
Oh, spare beans. Beans, 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 beans,
I got
beans, 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 beans.
A pretty sturdy pool to put randomly in the apartment. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, had to find a place for that. Yeah, they're gonna need one, from what I learned. Totodiles apparently need it.
Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, now that I'm like actually used to my feet, I'm like so like I want to just grab things with it all the time. It's fucking fun, actually.
Yeah.
Like whenever I'm running, so I'm doing scratch.
I can't believe Michael Disney purchased it.
Hi. Fuck it.
I don't know.
What was his catch
I don't know if you
condition?
picked up on it, but my perspective was that I just wanted to make it stupid as fuck. Because like,
He's still trying to gauge everything in front of him.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, it's
Ow.
Also,
and like it.
My eyeballs.
Once I realized that I could use the thumbs up and go to like slowly, vacantly blink, it was taken over.
I'm just gonna
Oh god, it's another one again.
Mine was specifically that
There we
I had
go.
to have someone
I hit the
make a birthday
avatar.
cake with it.
I can't see
and
it
have them
anymore.
sing the song to them specifically. That was it.
So,
Oh.
That's so specific.
I
Yeah.
told you it was hyper specific.
Yeah.
New tail, new tail,
You're
new
looking
tail.
cute.
New tail, new tail.
Oh.
You ready for this,
I get this.
Adora? I got for you the goods.
Oh my god, you have bean
The
pads?
beans. The goods.
Oh
I got Blue's
my
Clues.
God.
You're security, you gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah, my character would just like,
Blue's
listen,
Clues,
they are, it's fine. You don't need to tell them my name. Let them handle whatever they have to handle.
I should become back to normal me instead of
I
being
think we are
red.
continuing.
By the way.
There we go.
The slide
Disguise
thing, where they
mot
couldn't
on.
remember her name.
Yes. 1 second, I gotta ask him something. Are we continuing?
We can if you want to.
I would like to if you wanna. I just have to make sure so I can tell Dave.
We'll make smarter decisions.
Yeah.
Especially
He's just gonna go to bed.
Yeah, we'll.
You need to find
Coffee
You'll find
says
a map.
hi.
Hi.
You want just a coffee shop? Speaking of coffee.
It looks so funny when I hop.
I hope y'all aren't planning on putting him in Pokeballs immediately. Hope first aid Pokeballs aren't a thing with y'all.
I have captured this.
Was that Pokeball included, buddy? Because I'ma let you know. I might have to interrogate you about that later.
Oh no, that's gonna be really fucking funny. Do that, especially if Indra's around. If Indra's around, then it'll be bad for you. But if Nicket's around, oh boy, let's do this.
You can tell him yourself. He's probably streaming.
I
What the
realized
heck,
that,
Kurdo?
like, my
You
alchemy
do your
just decided,
dirty
like,
work?
looked at your alchemy and was just like, friend, I'm gonna follow you around everywhere. And then like your alchemy went into the Pokeball and disappeared. And like my alchemy was just like, friend gone. We're friend. We're friend. And was like,
Admittedly,
Michael and was like, we're friend.
Creature.
Take me to friend. I want to go with friend.
Creature.
Admittedly,
Little guy. He's a little guy. Whoa.
It's so cute.
He got colors.
my tail.
Oh my god.
That it's
I love them. Look. Let's go. What a cutie. What a
Oh my
cutie. It's just a little guy.
I'm really tiny.
He's so small.
This thing's meant to be way larger, but I'm just.
No, this is the perfect size.
He should reach the perfect.
You should be making little
size.
grumbly
I can
sounds.
walk.
Like crocodile squeaks, you know? Those...
Well, it's the same thing with the Wooper. He wouldn't do it in front of them.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
What
The
happened?
goods.
Oh, nice. Being her. Just understood.
The goods.
My brain is currently in astronaut mode. I'm done with
Astronaut. Space. Space. Good night, Dave. I love you. Were you fishing in Minecraft? Okay.
Ready whenever.
Well,
I got the map for sending people away or the map for where everyone's going.
Corner says you're a nerd.
Like wiggle your arm around like a stick puppet because it looks like it would be so easy just to
Jaden,
I yelled at Chrono.
Krogan doesn't like that
I muted and yelled at Chrono. I called him a fucking nerd. Because when he ate the creamy kick, I'm like, get fucked, nerd. I knew I would do this.
I'll put down a map for sending people to.
Picked out for us.
And you put down one for other things. I got it. I have the map.
Tamiko horns.
Go enjoy ducks. Enjoy ducks.
Yeah, I'll try that. The cat and crow can have a target now. Letting you know that immediately.
Portal, 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 portal. Ducks, ducks, ducks.
Have a good night, everybody.
Shit.
It's okay. We'll just go in. We'll see the ducks, and then we'll go do the scene. Go ducks.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Friend shaped. Friend shape. Shape like friend. Shape like friend.
Moment.
Ducks.
Wow.
Ducks.
Duck.
Can I put
Look,
it
a
in the
day.
tube?
Yeah. Probably. Oh wait, no. They have to go out of the tube.
They gotta go in on that side.
They go wee.
Oh my god.
Have you ever played plastic duck simulator, Christy? It's so fun.
No, but it looks funny.
Oh my gosh, I have to show it to you later. We like before D&D, me and Liz make it into a telenovela.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so funny that people do that. Because like the thing
Make it
is
into
that
a
it's not really a game in a traditional sense.
Christy.
You
It's a
have
game.
No sense of control over the game. The ducks just float around.
Christy.
It is a game.
Christy.
And you just get to watch them float around.
said, asked me if Echo with a beard or clean-shaven Sigurd is more cursed. Which is more cursed?
Wow.
Clean shaven Sigurd.
Echo with a beard.
Yeah.
Echo with a beard.
Baby face.
Echo with the beard.
Also nightclub.
Feather beard.
I don't know if you picked up on
And
it,
it's
but like
Yeah,
weird
he's
to me
funny.
to think about.
with my
funny,
El
not
Creamy,
cursed.
I just decided I'm gonna make it stupid as fuck. Because like, I realized because I realized like it's yeah, exactly, because it's literally made of whipped cream, which is just air suspended in cream. It's literally airheaded.
Why?
It's so dumb. Yeah.
Way earlier. I hate that.
Ducks, 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 ducks,
My brain is.
Ducks.
Another duck.
Now that you're back.
Oh, also Christy, I decided that Tamiko's getting horns.
Hold on,
just now
this one
realized.
talks first. What?
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
I just now realized that your legs were disintegrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look so cool.
I love ducks. 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 I love ducks.
Not like normal, but they're like bent more like
You
Indras.
have to do very complicated setups for it,
I
but
know.
I've already figured it out, and there's a tutorial that you can look at.
Okay, that's good. I can look at that then.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Is back. We can go whenever you're ready.
Yippee!
What's going on?
Then you
Have a
what?
good night.
Post in. If you want to.
Oh,
If you
I
want
was
to.
saying that I'm probably gonna give Tamiko horns.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
cafe.
sweet.
It's a cafe.
That's vacation.
Go for slide.
Her model
Can I get a minute?
Go for slide. Go for slide. Go for slide. Yeah! Chrono! 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 Tomorrow! Tomorrow, Chrono. Chrono, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Chrono, tomorrow. Yes. And yelling at Chrono.
Also,
You can literally just make it.
nice.
a total.
Also, I did a bad thing as Shelky.
Oh no.
And just say that it's a.
Shelky forgot that people are squishy, and Nero, aka Morph's character, she just punched him with her fist that can break rock in the private area, and
Oh my god.
so
I love Shelky so much.
No, tomorrow, because I haven't woken up yet.
Well,
Okay, I gotta go, because I think Crispy's getting tired and we gotta want to go RP.
yeah.
Enjoy
Get her out of here before she gets overwhelmed.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. See ya.
Bye.
ducks.
Are you heading out?
Yeah, probably will.
What do you mean today? I haven't gone to sleep yet. I haven't gone to sleep yet, so it's not Tuesday yet, because I haven't gone to sleep. If I haven't gone to sleep yet, tomorrow. So, it's still Monday. Haha. Tomorrow is D&D. Oh my god. creatures. Oh my god. Bread.
Bread.
Bread. Bread.
Emissive.
Alright. I'm gonna go
You
invisible
can
real
increase the
quick
volume
for
from.
just a second.
You can
Excuse
just,
me.
say that you went out, and we can start
Yeah.
the scene.
I know this place.
Alright.
I know what we did here.
I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's music playing. I should pause that. Okay. We can start whenever. Yeah.
I'm morbing into a creature.
Morbid? Do you want to start walking in or you want to start sitting with coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Sitting with coffee? Okay.
Coffee.
Just get cups. Over here. Oh god, this should be so annoying to figure out. Let's just use empty cups, it's fine. We don't need immersion.
Oh. It doesn't just do the thing.
Yes.
Damn it.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, there's
a
latte right there.
If I remember correctly, the way I did it with eyes, yep, there's coffee in here. So someone could just use that coffee if they want, and just have it there.
Coffee.
Bink, 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 bink. Bink, bink,
Bink,
bink, bink.
bink, bink.
Bink, bink, bink.
Right. And of course, Michael would be sitting next to Indra. Why wouldn't he?
Obviously.
Wet. I'm sorry, I'm morbing.
Wet. What day you morb?
I'm morbing, I'm sorry. I'm morbing. I'm becoming a creature. Creature of the night. It's 1 a.m. I'm becoming a creature.
You ready? Good coffee.
It's very good.
Okay. We're not a dystopian novel. We're not trying to talk to the government spies.
I don't want to be rude. It's not their fault.
Oh, you were lying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love rain. Hearing it, not being in it.
I like the sound of rain.
It is wet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're not a fan of being in water.
I don't mind water when it is on purpose. This is not on purpose.
Yeah.
Water.
Mm.
Yeah, when you don't have control over it.
This water is just water.
If you're still wet, I can dry you.
No.
Okay. Anything you want to talk about?
Nothing that I haven't already said. I do not like my situation.
Yeah.
Or I would at least like to understand it.
Yeah, not having like an understanding of what actually causes it must really suck.
I also do not know what I am supposed to be turning into.
Me either, but at least I have a sort of more or less predictable theme at this point.
Purple.
Yes, my theme is purple.
You can't prove me
Get
wrong.
over here, I'm gonna fucking noogie you.
And your tail does not feel naked.
It did at first, especially when people were fucking touching it all the time.
Yeah, that was weird.
No one has tried to touch it. I do not think I want.
I'm glad, because I would have kicked them. And it would have been my job to anyway.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
You, it might be good for you to get used to touching it yourself.
But it
You
feels
shouldn't have someone else
weird.
touch it because I know, but it's like the best way to have your mind connect. Oh yeah, no, this is a part of my body. I guess.
How come I can connect with mechs that are completely not my body, but not a thing that is on my body?
It was a choice.
Maybe.
While I was actively rejecting, it was a lot harder to control my tail. So that kind of tracks, actually. I didn't think about it that way. It's always when I more or less got used to the thing that I, more or less
Interesting
actually
to think
got
about.
controlled over it.
Interesting to think about. If you actively reject something, your body doesn't think of it as a part of itself, so it only reacts on instinct. But when you accept it, it suddenly becomes part of your conscious self.
Yeah. My tail I have completely figured out by now, and my legs are fun at this point. My wings, though.
Your tail's fun. The wings I think, are getting better. They don't do a lot of the big flappy as much.
Yeah, no, and I'm getting a little bit better at curling them. They just are, they get in the way, and it's like the thing that annoys me the most is just the clothing change. I hate changing my wardrobe, and especially this much.
It's expensive. I think that's the
Not
only
only
thing
that, but like I get
frustrating.
used to certain textures and like things of that sort, so I get used to what I wear, right? And then it's I have to get used to a whole other thing. It's like trying to break in a new pair of sneakers
Drink iced
every 3
coffee,
days.
panic attack. Drink iced coffee, panic attack.
You know, once they're broken in, they're broken in. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I feel that. Would a pat in the back feel appropriate, or do you not want to be touched at all right now?
I don't know.
Fair.
Fair. Honestly, if we can all sit on one side. I think we're actually small enough for that, so you don't feel so
My
far
wings,
away.
I don't want to. I'm
True.
fine.
That's fair.
I don't want to accidentally whack you.
My spine hurts.
Yeah, right? Because you're lifting with an entirely different part of your back.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know if you heard me say this when we were walking out of the meeting, but I think we might need to like find a physical therapist. Both of you, technically, and probably me at some point. I assume something would
Probably
happen.
finding one in advance would be wise.
Someone who has an understanding of a lot of different species, so they might be able to help someone with a tail, some wings.
Mm-hmm. I mean, two of us have gotten tails. I would be shocked if you didn't get a tail at this point. Although, me speaking that into the air, just watch. Fate will make you not have a tail.
I hope you do not get a tail.
I don't know what I'll get. So far, it's
It
just
kinda-
been very small things.
Yeah. Having a tail at first sucked, but now it's kind of like just an extra arm. I can reach the remote for him despite it being super fucking far away. Kind of shit like that.
I do not think mine will be able to do.
Pushing buttons.
I can carry more grocery bags inside.
It's just weird.
I know, you still try to do it.
Fluffy.
You still,
It looks like
you
a
still try to do it all at once, no
naked
matter how many times I tell you not to.
It's a challenge. What are you trying to say, Meja? Sorry.
Nothing.
No, I want to know.
It looks like a Q-tip.
Oh.
Yours?
Yes.
I'll put it more towards like a lion tail, honestly.
That's what I said.
Lion tails are not naked.
He could be something entirely new.
Hmm.
Maybe like a unicorn tail. But it's also kind of like
What a
not super
unicorn.
thin like one.
What's a unicorn tail look like? I thought it was just a horse tail.
No, it's like old age unicorn depictions. Look at this.
I do not want a horn out of my head.
Hopefully not. I mean, we don't know for sure if that's what this is. I almost feel like if you were a unicorn, that would be the first thing you'd get.
Also, why would I have paws?
That's true.
Yeah, true. That does separate it. It kind of leans more to the lion step, even though it's like, yeah, again, like the tail doesn't match.
And why are they blue?
That's also true.
Yeah, why are they blue?
Actually. Because it might be naked now. She might be getting fur eventually.
True. My tail was kind of like diminutive at first, and then it got bigger and sharper. And then it became this. But I kind of have an idea of why that happened, but yours
Sorry.
might be an entirely different mechanic.
Could at least be a fluffy one.
Maybe.
Maybe. We don't know.
I do not think it will become a
To be fair.
fluffy one if it started like this.
Well,
Otherwise,
to be
it would be
fair,
very long.
it's the same.
True.
To be fair, it's the color of the tip is the color of your hair, so it might just be hair right now, and you don't have any fur, so we don't know what the furred version of it would be. Oh,
What if I turn into a rat?
Yeah, you know, that's not wrong.
What?
I don't think you'll turn into a rat, because you have a fluff on the end.
A weird
I
rat.
still have fluff at the end.
Sorry about that.
Yo!
You'd think a vacation would mean no calls from your boss, although admittedly I'm about ready to tell him to go to hell anyways. Oh, goodness.
Why not?
That normal.
Working at MMR has been pretty
Maybe
profitable.
I can turn that
Granted,
off.
I'm like triple dipping.
Mm.
Turn off what?
Fair enough.
I was just
Very solid.
Oh,
Very
yes,
solid chair.
yeah, you can over there.
Ah, thank you.
I might need to do that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah,
Michael
to
does
be
have a
fair,
point though.
still
You might be
better than those
getting
ghost
things in
chair
stages, so you
things.
might get fur later.
I don't want fur.
Still a lot better than those ghost chairs. Even we
Oh, you
had
don't
some
want
of those
fur.
back
I
at
don't
home.
want fur. I don't want a tail. And I don't want these.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least the claw parts have some kind of use.
Find the silver linings where you can.
You can pick up screws easier.
More or less. Yeah. For me, once I was able to find like a purpose for it, all of the things that I had, it was a lot easier to deal with.
None of these seem to have a purpose. Or go together.
As far as you can tell right now.
Well, technically it does. Because interesting about pump heads is that they're made to withstand stuff, like to run, walk, do things.
Paw pads are originally used for animals so that they can walk super long distances. It's a cushion and a callus at the same time, so they can be on any kind of terrain.
Yeah,
But
and you have
on
a
your
tail, which is meant to help
hands.
balance.
But it also means that you could like stand on like really hot surfaces and be okay a lot longer than we would, for instance. Or like walk on thorns and not have to deal with fucking prickly thorns in your foot.
Oh, hello, Worm.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
I just don't understand how they go together.
Well, it's all animalistic stuff so far. No?
I think the first change I didn't notice.
What was the first one?
I got smarter. I did not know how to build things before.
Right.
That would explain. Well, then again, I didn't have a reference for your capabilities of crafting before, but I suppose that would explain as to why you spend so much enjoyment doing that these days.
It all makes sense. If I hold it
That was the first thing you got?
and I think about it, then I know exactly how it works and how to fix it.
That was the first thing you got.
I think.
Right?
Wait.
First thing you got was your tome. The first thing I got was absorbing mana.
Breaking
That's your
down
mechanic.
material using my physical features.
No.
That might be it. I'm sorry. I'm climbing around the back to give you a pat on the back, Meja.
It is the only thing I like doing.
I know. I'm sorry.
I started to notice that after I broke down trees, actually rocks, certain types of rocks too, it started to check up, so I stopped doing it.
I see. I mean, you're early enough that you have that choice, so
Yeah.
if you don't, stuff like this happens. I mean, I've more or less accepted at this point. I'm in too deep. I can't go back. Well, I mean, I kind of can and I kind of can't. It just would require a lot of self-mutilation, which I'm not really keen on, and I'm kind of getting used to this.
Don't.
So, yeah.
That is why I decided not to go back. After these, my hands would be ruined.
I guess you could say that I've just been kind of waiting to see how much I would need to adapt to this world before I make such a decision.
I think that anyone can get by without having anything currently, but it's definitely helped, right? At least for me.
It'd be harder if not.
Maybe.
Plus, like,
That's a
having
good
that
theory.
like little visual difference.
I love watching you theory craft.
Intimidation factor.
It's my
people
favorite thing.
don't know what you're about, so they're going to be a little bit more cautious.
I hate though that I can't like explain. I want to tell you things, but I can't.
Something that make me think.
I'm gonna get to show you cute art though that I worked on though. It's almost done. I've been flat coloring it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But because you're aware of it this early, you at least have a choice of avoiding it. Assuming it's only those things, because like if you're like in a survival game, then theoretically even eating could be doing it, right? Like.
Admittedly, I was
don't know what
always a
yours is.
bit more different than the normal person, even back at home. Well, not many people have steel plates and machinery in their bones.
A lot more than you would think, at least on the ship.
Probably, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. That's a long story,
Also
though.
happens a lot on Canopus, too. So it's normal as dependent on who you ask.
Bitch to upkeep, though. Admittedly.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the first thing that would change.
Before I'd have doctors occasionally check back. But now I don't have that access. I have to figure something out.
There's some docs that are trustworthy. I haven't really seen one. My therapist recommended a doctor, but I haven't scoped them out yet.
I haven't had any problems yet, but knowing one would definitely help at least.
Even see, like, find out all their credentials and everything. Find out where they live. It's a joke.
The
I'm
rough
joking, by the way.
part is, okay. I definitely did not have access to that kind of technology before. But now that I don't have access to it, it's kind of it's hard to trust people here because I have no avenue for which to know what information is valid, what is hidden, etc., etc.
Well, we knew we were going kind of into a blind spot when we arrived.
Well, I mean, it's not really... Okay, yes, we're aware of that, but it's like... No, I'm getting caught up on details. I'm being stingy.
Either way, we will probably have to find a doctor here because we cannot go home.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would study us.
They very well will probably study us here if we aren't careful.
There is less
have
likelihood that we will be studied here.
No,
Ironically,
the infinite potential means it's pretty... Yeah.
you might have to figure out species names for what we are and are not, instead of just saying isekai.
Yeah.
I could
Like,
spend
you
a
can
couple
pass
of
for
hours.
something.
I could spend a couple of hours for any potential reviews of places or people.
Yeah.
What would you pass as? Please tell me, a great old nerd.
I'd probably call myself a half-worm.
Would Michael still love you if you were a worm?
I would.
With a Y, but yeah!
Thank you for telling that joke. I stopped myself.
You're welcome.
A
Oh,
pseudo dragon,
ooh.
like think of something like that.
Half dragon.
Got wings and a tail.
There's
Quarter dragon.
from your book, the Dungeons and Games. There were Dragonborn, and then there's half
Well,
dragon.
Better being
Half dragon.
called better than being called
Half
Steve.
dragons have wings. They are dragonborn with wings, basically.
Hmm.
But I'm not a dragonborn.
Quarter dragon.
Somebody
That's why I said
labeled me
quarter
as
dragon.
somebody labeled me as Steve from Minecraft.
I like that game. It's a fun
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Do you
The
have an
only thing that I
inventory
don't do is
system?
make a tree
Can you
float.
Do you hold several thousand pounds of gold in your inventory?
I don't know. I've never tried. Never had that much.
He's been avoiding everything.
I know. I was teasing.
Ah, okay. What's in your head, Meja?
I didn't know what to call myself. Hello, Zizo. Thank you for wait. How was your stream?
She could just. Well, you can
I mean,
just
honestly,
go straight beast
we
king.
could probably... Yeah, probably. Like, if we wanted to be even more generic, we could just call all of us mutants.
Mm.
I don't know. Sometimes
I
I
don't
can
know
have a
what-
connotation to it.
What would I be? I'm just sparkly.
A vampire.
No.
Yes, you're a vampire. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
God.
Please tell me something I'm just not gonna be labeled Steve.
You got kissed by
Something,
a fairy.
anything,
That's what
anything
you...
else, please.
Right now, you would be
You're
human.
covered.
Because you
Oh
still
yeah,
look human.
Phalos could work.
Well,
No, the
yeah.
sprinkles.
That was the background for Willow. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. It'd be a Phalos. That works.
So now that y'all pretty much stayed in a little while, any rule
Very
sets that I
corner
might
of my
need to be
vi-
adjusted
of
and
my
updated
vision.
on, and about how
Oh, I need to tell him how to
these
fix that.
work.
In
Lots
terms
of
the
combat.
game
What was you
menus
doing?
Or in terms of this place?
Game menus I figured out a little bit more.
Did you have fun?
Ooh, the world, really. Any rules that you figured out? I've learned one that's a little weird.
It varies from place to place. And then when I say it varies, I mean it varies a lot. Oh, ow! What happened?
Scratch.
Cut.
Face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Itchy.
Maybe there's a way we can figure out how to
Wait, your icky
retract
places?
or get them gloves.
Yes.
Okay, so that's normal itchy or unusually itchy?
Normal itchy. I know I cannot scratch my face, so my face
No.
is itchier than normal.
We can get a back scratcher.
That's fair.
Because if I scratch my
whatever.
face, then I scratch my face.
Scratch
Maybe
with your
we can
knuckles.
make some gloves that might actually cover over that might help with that.
You can also just rub with your hands. You don't need to use the tips of your fingers. Because if you have enough friction, it would scratch the itch.
It is hard
You just
to
use
remember.
your arm.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
fair.
The habit. Like probably
Word
the caps
dragon.
will probably help a lot.
Yes. Steve.
How dare you? I will find a way. Alright,
You
Edward.
prefer Alex?
I don't understand that one.
That's the female Steve.
I will put holy
Arms
water
are thinner.
in a spray bottle.
Well,
That's
then
possible
don't do
now.
anything. I'm not actually a vampire.
He's not a demon.
I know, but I can treat him like one.
Oh my god.
Treat me like a demon.
I will unscrew
Nah,
your
your
bones.
face is too sweet.
That's
That's a specific threat.
But an accurate one for me, actually. An accurate one for me, ironically.
Shit, that's right.
It's actually kind of true.
Holy fuck.
If anyone, I'm more scared of her right now.
What's weird is I know where they are.
Oh my god, wait, because of the thing?
So you make me look like my military graduation.
Yeah. For like an hour.
That's actually really cool.
I can rock pink for an hour.
It's weird.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Castle's
kind of
on
morbid
vacation.
in a way, but like really cool.
I just
at the same
know.
time.
So do I look like that Markiplier guy? Here's Pear's
His hair's
pink.
pink now.
Oh. No, you look like Jacksepticeye.
I'll take it.
Specifically. Because of the.
Oh my god, he does.
Listen,
With the guy's hair.
Yep.
listen, I'm just saying, after being in the military with a bunch of knuckleheads,
Oh my
it just doesn't
God!
face my ass anymore.
Hello, babies! Holy shit, that's a lot of people! Hello! Hello, America,
I would believe the Markiplier bit.
Hello! Hello!
Give it time.
We're having funny isekai talks. Look, I've got the goods! I've got the goods, chat! I got the goods! The goods just for you!
Also, question. Why did you get the huge, enormous size?
I'm hungry.
It's coffee. Your coffee doesn't make you not hungry.
Yes, it does. It technically fills your stomach.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, no.
Are you like hungry?
You
Or
can
are you,
overfill
like,
your stomach with milk.
hungry?
I'm always hungry. I can't do that anymore.
No.
How much milk would it take to overfill your stomach?
I mean, we can fucking try if we want to, but that'd probably drain our bank account.
I'll get you a bucket.
I don't have any
I
money.
have eaten things. I have eaten things bigger than my face and my waist.
I am still out of
Oh.
money.
Yeah, and I was still hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining
The
you
feather to
going
tickle the
full
beans!
Looney
No, my
Tunes and
beans!
just-
Don't tickle them!
No, yes, actually, but also it's kind of not because I have a Kirby suck.
Don't tickle.
Literally.
It
Like,
shouldn't be funny,
like a
but it is.
Yeah.
I'm a child.
Just
I'm
imagine
a
the
child.
sound
That shouldn't be funny.
effect
Sock.
Oh no, it actually has the sound
It's-
effect too, but it's like down, but it's deeper and more like
Was it
scary.
chill?
It's horrifying, but that's kind of cool.
How are you guys doing? Did you have fun with the biz?
I mean, you find the little nuggets of
oh,
okay, that's kind of fun, kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah?
you weren't here for a while, but magic food.
Oh
I
yeah.
heard about
yeah.
that, actually. I've ate one or two.
Oh,
Sorry, I have to readjust myself a little bit.
Combat
I'm
stuff.
assuming nothing happened.
Which RP is
No,
that?
something did happen.
Which RP is that?
I was tasting
I'm
oranges for
sorry.
a week. Out of nothing. Like, nowhere. I just couldn't taste anything but
Either?
orange.
Oh, was
I was sick of them
was
afterwards.
it cool story combat?
No, I ate a magical fruit, and it tasted of orange, and I couldn't taste anything but orange non-stop for a week.
I'm gonna be
Is it
honest. When you
different
first
fruit?
said that,
At least orange
I
is
didn't
not.
think that you were talking about. Yeah, orange is pretty sick as
Ooh.
a flavor goes, but I thought you were talking about the color orange, and I was like, huh?
Yeah?
That is like how things
No,
taste blue
But yeah.
Yeah.
or red.
But technically, raspberry is a human-made flavor, so technically, yes, tasting blue. Not right, yeah, effectively, like blueberry specifically.
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry, that's the one.
Blue raspberry doesn't exist.
Exactly.
know.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It only exists in candy form.
Sorry.
So you're tasting just blue.
It tastes like
What
blue.
for?
No, blue raspberry doesn't exist.
But yeah,
I know.
no.
I'm keenly aware. You know what fucking
I was
industry I'm in.
sick of oranges after that. Absolutely sick of them.
No, I understand.
So your diet's changed. Certainly.
Yeah, I eat mana now, and I can eat other shit, but like mana is like the stuff I want.
Yeah.
But I also kind of like want
about-
food too, but like mana is like the thing that I eat that's like, oh
Like
my
two
god,
stomachs.
I just had. No, it's all the same stomach. It's how do I put this? You know when you're
Hardest.
eating a bunch of junk food, and it's just like, yeah, this is great, but I can tell that I don't have the nutrients I need. Mana is a nutrient food that I would have. Like, that's a really healthy dinner, is basically the shtick.
Well, that makes
But
sense.
it's never
Okay.
enough. It's never enough no matter what I do.
You can
like, even
always
with the
get
mana
more.
stuff.
Yeah, you can always need more.
Yeah. Like, I'm always feel like, oh man, I could eat right now. Like, that's the exact kind of, like, foods. Like, oh yeah, like, right now, a fucking, like, bagel would fucking slap. Like, that's the exact amount of hunger. It's not like I'm starving anymore, although when I was avoiding eating it, I was like that for a bit, but now it's just like a perpetual
Christmas!
craving that I acknowledge, and I
Get out of here, Christmas!
try
No
not
Christmas!
to over.
No Christmas! No Christmas!
I have to try and
No Christmas!
Balance.
feeling.
Yeah.
But more like I
balance your
just need to
diet.
be more comfortable with being hungry, I guess. I'll never turn down food, but like it's a different when I
Yeah.
seek it out for myself, I guess.
What about you, Michael? How has your diet changed?
It hasn't.
I mean, he hasn't had anything like that.
I have way different mechanics than she does.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they haven't.
You could ask me like a
Their
person.
diet- Yeah.
Not wrong.
No, it hasn't.
So,
It mostly consists of candy. Except I have no money.
I made the assumption because this is very, very new, from what I can tell.
Now I rely on whatever Michael feeds me.
Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure that's
Oh,
nearly the entire apartment.
Because you've been cooking.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
The rest of the apartment is capable of buying groceries for you. I cannot.
Yeah, I like to point out you can get a job in the guild. I told you that.
Remember us talking about potentially the idea of us finding work in terms of working with parts and machineries, didn't we?
Originally, we were talking about getting the mercenary kind of work.
The hangar, different things. Working on things, moving into a field.
I know I do not
I'll,
want to do mercenary work.
Gone. That's good. I was gonna recommend against it anyway, because I did like a couple quests here, and it's a different breed here.
I do not know what that means.
Yeah.
It's a roll of the dice what you even get to interact with, whether it's giant fuck-off robots or super magical bullshit or literally giant walking suits of armor that cut you in half.
Yeah.
Or elementals or whatever the hell. It, you would need to have like some crazy powerful bullshit to survive in a mercenary, as a mercenary in this world specifically, is more or
I
less what I'm
don't
getting
have
at.
a mech
Yeah,
yet.
yet. If you had a mech, you might be able to do it. Probably.
Well,
would
that's
be
why I
able
was
to do
kind
it.
of working.
My
I was trying to
exosuit's
get us the hangar.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm able to get us that hangar now, so we have actually a place to put things like that.
Okay.
Although, admittedly, fitting fitting different things. What kind of mech are we thinking anyway? To kind of refurbish into?
That depends what we can get our hands on.
Not wrong.
I have been thinking of just making.
Not to mention... That makes sense. I do know that there are similar variants of the things that we did have. I've seen a couple of them out in action when I was working organization. Admittedly, few and far in between, but still there. Or would you prefer to branch out to the different options that we're not available to?
I can show you the scrapyard.
That would work.
Beware of explosions and weird magnet creatures.
I'm already constantly.
The magnet
creatures,
creatures will sit on top of you. Or maybe not. They
Wait,
sit on
that's
top
not
of
me.
me. It's why I don't sleep there anymore.
That's fair.
I woke up covered in magnet creatures.
Huh.
Are they hostile?
No,
Okay. A bit
But they
weird,
are
I'm
heavy.
assuming, but not hostile. That is a problem. That'd be the
they are
problem.
made of metal and float.
Yeah.
I fixed a few of them.
That's nice.
They were missing pieces. Oh, right.
Oh,
I have something to tell
what were you
you.
working on?
Oh, what's up?
And I guess it is a good question for you, too. I already told Michael. There is a synthetic that I do not know what to do with.
Oh.
They're continuously coming back and forth from the scrapyard. For what reason, I am not sure. But I can tell they are close to sentience. If they get reset, then they will never achieve it. But they have an owner. Some of the other synthetics
The owner come
were...
by.
I do not know who their owner is.
Okay.
And I cannot ask them if they would like me to. Because their
Yeah, of course.
responses are automated.
Yeah.
Restricted.
But there is something inside.
So, here's the thing. Generally, I believe that everything should have a chance at sapience. Truly. But also, if you do that, then you are inherently responsible for that
That is the problem.
new life, right?
Yeah, we
I do
can't
not
just
think I am
send something
responsible
without
So, since here kind of have like a really weird mixed bag of treatment, they're either treated as a person or they're not a person, regardless of how would I put this? Regardless of how sapient they actually are, depending on where you are from.
Most
And especially
of
if someone has
the-
like an actual like ownership contract or of something like that, yeah?
Most of the ones at the scrapyard are sentient, sapient. However, they are not taken care of. And they do not have access to getting new parts. They cannot get jobs. They are not legal. That is why I've been helping them. Most of them don't know how to fix themselves.
I think it's a
If
good
I
thing
can.
for you to do, honestly.
It is interesting.
Eh,
They always have different problems.
If I can. Yes, bringing some sentience into something, and especially in this category, we don't know too much about the owner. We don't know how he treats them, and we don't know if he's even around still, because the automated questions could still refer to an owner, but we don't know what
Typically,
happened with that owner
owners
to
will
begin
reset
with.
them often so that they do not progress to this point.
They
That is
haven't been
how
reset.
that keeps them from obtaining sapience, is resetting them.
But he's in the
Do you know if he's
junkyard,
going?
right?
That's what I'm saying. You know.
He is coming
Oh,
to the
he isn't
junkyard
He was somewhere else.
on a regular
That's
basis.
complicated.
The
'Cause we
parts
have to
they are
take that
bringing
was
back
my
and
point,
forth
actually.
are mostly medical based. But most of them are not very good. I do not think it has the ability to tell what is good or not.
Because we have to take into consideration what's happening, especially the relationship between this owner and the bot themselves as well.
And how much sentience it does have. That much I cannot tell.
No,
I can only tell it is close.
with that,
Because I can
fact that
compare
it's
the code.
becoming sentient, though. If that wasn't a factor, and for all we know, it could be a negotiable factor for all of us. But if that factor's no longer there, yes, I do think that it would be good for you to actually help them achieve sentience. Not to mention, you've been helping other sentient machines around as well. Perhaps they can help you in trying to adapt them into having it as instead of just alone.
That is how one of the more recently sapient ones has worked, but it is different if I am the one who makes it sapient.
Mm.
I do not
From
know.
a legal perspective, you are tampering with someone else's property.
I could be arrested.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Though technically I
that
could be arrested for what I am already doing.
True. So here's the thing. If you make them sapient, I do not recommend having them kept in the junkyard because that's the first place they would check. You would probably need to smuggle them somewhere else. Now, generally speaking, MMR is a pretty good place to hide people. Like, a lot of people take asylum there, but yeah.
The way that Meja has explained this to me, the way that sentience seems to culminate over accumulated knowledge and memories. They most likely have all the memories of before they were sentient, which means to them, you're taking them away from someone they have positive feelings for.
Oh, then make them sapient and just... I mean, can you undo it?
They can still be reset.
Well, that would be akin to killing them.
That would be akin to
You don't need to
resetting
be the
someone's
one to do
brain
that.
with this just, yeah.
God.
I still think we should at least do a bit more digging into who was the owner before any action was taken, at the very least. We don't
That is what I have been thinking
know
about doing.
the solution.
I could probably follow them to wherever they are taking things. Which is probably where their owner is.
Probably.
Want
Unless
me
it's
to
like a
help?
big fuck-off corporation, and then in which case they might have a lot more than just that one bot. But
If it was a
I believe
large
we'll be able to tell
corporation,
where we're
they would
walking
have been
towards
resetting.
by that point. That's also a fact.
They're also not that well
Wait,
taken
you
care
said
of.
what type of things you said they were taking back and forth specifically?
Medical devices. Or parts of them. Mostly damaged.
Do you think what I might think?
there's a lot of things that could be. You should be more specific.
What if the reason its current task is to find proper medical equipment for a potentially hurt owner?
No, that wouldn't be it. They wouldn't be on this task for so long if they were trying to treat a very particular issue.
They're also not clearly...
More than...
They are not a medical bot. The type they are is a caregiver, yes, but it is not a medical bot. They're typically seen in daycares or end-of-life centers.
The reason I
probably
thought that.
scavenging for resources for a low tier clinic, or it's for a black market. We're just selling
Actually.
parts. That's all.
So how close are they to sentience again?
Very, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they will turn anytime soon.
Because if they're close enough, they might be doing things that they think is logical, but not realizing that it's motions based. Like they're right there, but like not over there. So what might be
point,
happening, they might be trying to fix someone because they were an end-of-life care person, and that person might have passed.
I
And they're
believe
just
they are
taking more
currently
medical technology.
somewhere between 80 and 90%. I have not checked on them in a while, though.
Mm.
I was only
You
able
said
to
they were
touch
doing
them.
this
You
for
mind if I
what?
come with you the next time you go?
That would be acceptable. But I will have to introduce you to the
That's
primary caregiver of the scrapyard.
Mm.
The first time I went there, he got
I'll
mad at
follow
me.
whatever rules and regulations that they need.
Then I fixed his arm. So he was less mad.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
It is not actually his building. He just lives there.
I just had the thought that there was potential that if the owner wasn't a problem in the criteria, that mayhaps like assisting and mayhaps involving him in a more of a community sense with the other ones. Although I don't know the relationships he would have with the other ones.
From what I can tell, there is not a current owner of the actual scrapyard.
Mm.
That is how so many synthetics are able to get in. Though most of them were thrown away.
No owner.
Mm-hmm. Just tired.
You
there
would think
is-
that a lot of it would be repurposed.
I'm also tired.
There is a hierarchy of those who live there.
Mm.
And also lots of the little magnet things.
Magnets. Yeah, magnets.
I wonder if the magnet things are attracted to specifically you, and not anyone else. You should probably see if they actually stick to other people.
Only one way to find out.
So they stick to me.
No one has come
Yeah.
with me yet.
Oh, wait a minute. How's that gonna? Ooh.
They usually come out at
wait,
night.
you have
Oh
metal
wait,
in
your
your
metal
bones.
parts. Never mind.
I
I guess
yeah,
we gotta
I
have someone
don't-
else go.
don't know
would,
how I want
but,
to
you know.
test that one.
Yeah, you don't test that. We'll have, like, maybe
Yeah,
I'll
no.
attend. Wait, I might hurt them. You attend.
Michael would not
I'm
like
sorry.
it.
I know you don't wanna.
It is
I-
very smelly.
Ah, fuck. Fine, I'll go.
It is unlikely you could hurt them. They're made of metal.
Oh, they're not magic. It'll be fine, Len. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're synths and stuff. It's electronics.
Look, sometimes people are made of magic tech. I'm just being precautious, man.
Yeah, I know.
I
Also,
don't want to make the suggestion or the idea, but if it needs to be done, we are going to soon own a hangar. Worst comes to worst, what if that's a place we can make for them?
The problem is I do not
That
know
would
if
mean
that is
she'd have
something
to
they
be
would want.
physically. That, and also that would mean that she would have to be physically responsible for them. So.
Yeah.
And that's something that
Yeah.
you just said earlier that you don't want.
Yeah.
Finger guns.
Finger guns.
Injured pet and move.
What?
I said injured pet and move. Finger guns. And then you did it. So you said
Yeah.
It's a tough one, but ultimately it has to boil down to what you're willing to do.
Mm. You would probably enjoy it there, though. There are a lot of good parts. Unless I explode.
Probably.
I have not
Yeah,
exploded
that
since,
sucks.
by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She apparently was dealing with several explosions a week.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Few explosions a
Also-
week. Oof.
Indra, would you like
From
to
like
go
old
home?
batteries, old. Yeah.
Oh, that. I thought you were like. I thought that you were just running through a lot and just getting exploded there a lot. No.
That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
You guys can catch up with me later. I'm gonna go join the Pokemon cuddle pile. Ciao.
Oh, you'll.
What?
Be careful, by the way. He's in the sink right now. I'll clean up whatever he does, but until I can set up his little pool, that's
Oh,
kind of where he
chill.
likes to be. Okay.
You cleaned out the sink before you filled it, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I put
Just
like a
making
little
And made sure
little
the
thing on it, so
incinerator
that
was
way-
covered.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I put like a thing over it so he doesn't claw into the sink.
Okay. Well, I don't care if there's damage to the sink, honestly. It's,
Well, I do. Michael will kill me.
mending is a spell. But,
I don't know that.
What is it called? Sinks are literally the most filthy place in the house if you don't clean it more than once a week. Sometimes even less.
Yeah,
Like it's
I
worse than
figured
eating
just
your dirtiest sponge.
yeah, I just figured like covering it in an outer layering that he can't tear through and then filling that with water would be fine for him for now. Until we can get a pool.
There could be cross contamination because of water and how bacteria travels through that. So I'll take care of it.
Could
when
you
I get
check
back.
on him, please?
Yeah, no, I'll get him. He'll probably
Thanks.
be fine. I just need to give him like a little clean bath.
Also, he won't bite, but he loves to just gnaw a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, he can bite off my fucking hand. It doesn't matter. It'll grow back. What's up?
I don't like that. That's not a thing.
Please
I
do
wanna
not
keep
let
him-
them bite off your hand.
Now, please no.
That would be disturbing.
Very. Not a behavior I want him to learn.
Let me know.
Then you will bite off your hand.
See me when you get home, though.
Yes, and I don't want that.
Then I'll have to make you a new.
Please. Yeah, that's probably right. And then you'd
Or
have
find
to
you a
connect
new
it to the metal parts. Both? You can fix it up, whatever hands already are there. Although, I would like to keep this, thank you. So, you want to help him. You don't want to be responsible for him in the aftermath. The only solution I can think of is to find him someone else who would be willing to bear that responsibility after you do it.
Mm.
It's definitely not something we can immediately solve anyways. We still have to investigate who this person might be the owner is first. So how about we start there?
Guess that's what I will do. They're not very responsible.
So,
in the very least.
yeah. Well, how about this though? Is there any other surprises waiting for me? Please do tell me if there is anything else that I might need you up to date on. Because I've been avoiding about every other contract I've seen because that's what I've heard.
There's.
You have is that like a little journal for you?
No.
No, it's spellbook.
There's nothing in it.
Yeah. Not to me.
I'm sure you'll write more in it. Mm-hmm.
It already has words. You just can't see them.
Ah. Special
It also
operatives
is-
would have loved that.
It also seems to be some for
It's a creature.
For example,
Everything's a creature these days.
I have a magic teacher. Their name is Zante, and they asked me to write down the contents of the book into a piece of paper. The paper rotted away.
Oh.
As soon as you tried to look.
Forbidden magic.
Be careful with that. I don't like that word.
Forbidden.
Is it better if I do a rainbow gesture? Forbidden.
No, it looks more clinically insane.
I have paw pads. We are past clinically insane.
Wait, I have a
Yeah.
question. How does it feel when you clap?
Weird.
I thought I
It
was
does not hurt
clinically
as much.
insane for a minute when I was attacked by dinosaurs.
They are squishy.
I know, I touched them before.
Okay, so I know so far, at the very least, that we should avoid contracts with anybody from a place called Avernus. Literally devil deals.
Hey, Wild. Hey, Wild.
What? Oh my god, they're real. Oh, okay, that's good. I need to cover on that. Oof. Honestly, is the D&D monster manual something I should just read over again?
Probably.
Okay, yeah,
I literally
I'm
met
just
someone. I literally met someone from Baldur's Gate.
I'm a fresh up on that. It's been a minute, but I'm a fresh up on that.
Yeah,
There is a video
that's
game.
inside game. There is a video game.
Has playing video games been weird for y'all?
What do you mean?
Well, weirder in the aspect of some of these things might be real.
It is weird that I know exactly how the controller works.
That is weird.
Ah.
I've more or less sort of accepted that. To be fair, the games that I play, I have not run into. Except maybe you. Steve.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Alright,
At
well,
least you are
okay.
not the villagers.
True, I could be Edward.
True. I'm not Edward.
Of
Or
course,
a
Edward.
creeper.
I would never.
You could be a creeper.
No, don't start labeling me as that. God, don't
Then you would
don't
explode.
do this.
But I would probably know that by now.
Or
Maybe an
get
Enderman.
killed in prison.
They're Endermen pick up blocks. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe you can teleport.
Maybe you will get taller.
I can't teleport. I've tried. Believe me, I wished.
Do you get profoundly uncomfortable when people make eye contact with you?
No, and
And
I
when
can
you
go
walk
into
in water?
so it's not that.
Hmm.
No, I can take baths. I can do that.
For now.
Don't you dare. Do not do this to me.
Every wayward itch, every uncomfortable sensation when taking a shower. Try to fill your thoughts now.
I'll find something that terrifies you and I'll put it above a fucking shower. Don't tempt me. Oh. Ooh, table.
nothing anymore.
Oof.
That's a lie. I fear lots of
The
things.
thing is, like, I don't even know how many
I
of
don't
this
like
even
them
correlates to
constantly
the game.
stimming. I don't like
I don't
them
think so.
stims.
I don't think it's like an actual game. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right?
It's like when you have,
Yeah.
like,
Everyone's
basically what
mechanics are
Meja
entirely
is doing
different.
is,
Nothing's preset
it's
the
like when you
same.
have, like, a skin picking
I
problem.
think we all have different ones.
Meja's basically like,
And even like, but if you look
there's
at
a
it in
thing on
isolation,
my body
okay,
that's
just
not supposed to
looking
be
at,
there.
Let's just look at Indra, for instance,
I'm gonna
because we
keep
know the
touching
most
it.
about her and how her stuff works.
When you have a bug
To
bite
my
and you just
knowledge
can't
and
stop
to
touching it.
her knowledge, nothing fits one to one.
Meja can't stop touching
It's
them.
not like she can point to a video game.
They're not
and
supposed to
like,
be
"Oh,
there."
it's that. It's kind of its own thing.
It's unique.
Especially 'cause she's like trying to stop the urge to make things.
Ultimately, I still have to cling and think about that decision. Do I need to do it to
Oh.
adapt?
Yeah, I was
probably
about to
get
say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, we can all head out if we want.
It is past the time I was supposed to be gone.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering.
What were you supposed to be gone for?
I have to wake up to go to the scrapyard tomorrow.
Ah, I should probably head to bed early as well then. Also, it's good to see you guys again.
Yeah.
Sorry if your time's been a little rough.
It's a little better. To be fair, Indra helps a lot with that.
You can just come to the
So,
apartment.
next part is... Well, I couldn't before.
But now you can.
Oh yeah.
No, now I can, like... I had to remake my bed. If you don't mind me staying in the same room again still.
It is okay, I do not sleep in there. I sleep in the vents.
Where do you...
Sure.
Of course. Did need to turn invisible, that scene.
What are my fingies? My fingies. Beans, beans, beans,
I wonder,
beans, beans, beans.
I wonder if Chrissy noticed what was happening with Michael during that.
Eepy?
So, you got EP. He like leaned on her. You got EP, and then she kept moving away or like getting up, and then he kept
And he was like,
waking up. And then like the third time he started getting, he got angry.
You got angry, Eepy.
He looked at her. You looked at her like this. He was like, I don't think she noticed.
I believe ATK has returned, but
Wait,
Meja will
say
not
that
be
again.
returning to ATK.
You went to.
Yeah? Can I be honest with you? He would only think... Honestly, he would find that to be your cutest expression. If he he finds that to be the cutest one.
You haven't seen the combination that Indra has, which happened in character, which is 1 second. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Angry.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, that's adorable. However, he did kind of notice, he doesn't want to make assumptions, but he's just like,
He doesn't really need to be
that's
confused.
neat.
I like to point out he literally saw them
Not
walk
for me.
out,
For other
hug,
people,
and
yeah.
literally kiss, and then she
I
walked away.
believe they've continued it since then, but I will not be continuing in it.
However, keep in mind, he's never seen how Indra and Michael were behind closed doors. So he didn't
Just
know
not
how
something I've got
normal
time for
it
right
would
now.
be for people from where Indra is from.
I got other stuff to do.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Dylan would pick up and
Yeah?
live with Michael.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to get off!
Not normal.
I got distracted.
Yeah, he's always
Yeah,
known
well,
that
if
Inder's
you-
always been a bit of a special case, though. He just assumes
Okay.
that comfortability has increased tenfold. Where
Yeah.
he's
Oh shit, we
from,
didn't tell him about the ghost.
Oh yeah, there's a ghost in the
because
house.
where
Remember?
he's from, admittedly,
Also,
it's actually
how
a
is
bit
Unleashed
regular
Unleashed?
for.
I'm going.
We're gonna abductor. We're gonna go over there and abduct her first.
Okay, Jet. Okay, Jet. Let me find a person to raid. Who I raid? Aww. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Tomorrow we have D&D. So come back for that at 8 o'clock tomorrow. CST. Goodbye, Gobos. Thank you so much for coming, by the way. Everybody from Oblivious, thank you for staying.